Hello Standard 7, your Arun sir, and going to teach maths, perimeter and area. Dear children, we have already discussed about the perimeter of a square, perimeter of a rectangle, perimeter of a triangle. Perimeter means sum of the boundaries. And as far as area is concerned, we have discussed about the area of a rectangle, area of a square. Today we are going to discuss area of a triangle, area of a triangle. Now this is a triangle. Let it be A, B and C, and let me draw one perpendicular. Let it be D. AD is the perpendicular or the altitude. AD is perpendicular and perpendicular is always 90 degree, or you can say altitude, or you can say height. So we are going to discuss about the area of a triangle, and this is the triangle, and this perpendicular is the altitude or height or perpendicular. Now how to find the area? If one side and height or the perpendicular is given, then apply the formula. Area will be equal to half into base into altitude or height. Altitude. Now when you will apply this formula, when the base means one side is given and height is given, then you can apply this formula. Now let us solve one of the question, then we will be able to understand. One question, exercise 1C. One question is there. Question number 1. Find the area of a triangle. Area of triangle is equal to what? Question is asked, if base is 8 centimeter and height is 11 centimeter. This is the question, and we are asked to find the area of the triangle. As I have told, area of triangle is equal to half into base into height. So what will be the answer? Half into base is 8 and height is 11. 2 4s are means 11 4s are 44 centimeter square, and this is the answer. So how easy is the area of a triangle? Now one more thing I would like to explain. Suppose one diagram of a triangle is given. This is the diagram. A, B and C. that is the D. Now, which one is base and which one is height in this triangle? Very important part to understand. Which one is the base? Base on which the perpendicular falls. Base means the side on which the perpendicular falls, and perpendicular is the height. Height is perpendicular. Means in this triangle, what will be the base and what will be the height? Base will be which one? BC? No. Base will be AB, because this is the side on which the perpendicular falls. So base will be AB and height will be CD. So there will be no confusion which one is the base and which one is the height. Other diagram I am showing you. Which one is the base and which one is the height? Base is, yes, RPR, because on this base only the perpendicular falls. So base is PR and height will be QS. And as I have told you that area of a triangle is equal to half into base into height. Now, such type of question may be there. Let us solve. Or okay, we will get such type of question. Sometime area may be given. One of the side may be given and other thing may be asked to find. Let us see. Exercise 1C, question number 3. What is the question? The area of a triangle is 216 centimeters square. Area of triangle is equal to 216 centimeters square. And corresponding altitude is, okay, one of the side of a triangle measure 24 centimeter. One side. centimeter. Find the distance of the corresponding vertex from the side. Distance of corresponding vertex from the side. Now try to understand the question. What is asked? Area is given, one side is given, and distance of corresponding vertex. Vertex means corner. This is a triangle. Let it be ABC. Area is given and one side is 24 centimeter. And you are asked distance of corresponding vertex. Corresponding vertex will be A. Means you are asked to find this AD. Corresponding vertex from the side. This is the corresponding vertex A. So distance you have to find. It means height you are asked to find. Very clear or not? And we are moving half into base into height is equal to area of triangle. Okay. So what will happen? Half, base is 24 and height we are not knowing and area is 216. Now leave height here and remove this 216 into 2 by 24 and 2 12s are 24, 12 1 or 8. So height is 18 centimeter. Understood or not? Very easy question. Now, so this part is clear. Next, it is not necessary that always the base and height will be given. If the three sides are given, then what you will do? If the three sides are given, suppose this is a triangle. Suppose this is a triangle and three sides are given. Let it be side A, let it be B and let it be C. Means distance of side is given. Okay. Now you are asked to find the area. How we will find? Very difficult now. Only three sides, neither height is given neither height is given nor only base is given or three sides are given. Then you have to apply one formula and that formula is Heron's formula. Okay. Now let us discuss what is Heron's formula. Heron's formula, you have to find the semi-perimeter. Not perimeter, semi-perimeter means a small s, and semi-perimeter will be sum of all the sides by 2 means a plus b plus c by 2. This will come semi-perimeter and then you will find the area and area will be equal to root over s means semi-perimeter into s minus a, one of the side, then multiply s minus b, second side, and then third side s minus c, and this will be the area of the triangle. Let us solve one such type of question, then we will be able to understand the Heron's formula. See, find the area of a triangle. Area of triangle is equal to what? If the sides are 26 centimeter, 28 centimeter and 30 centimeter. Try to understand. Find the area of the triangle. Whose sides are 26 centimeter, 28 centimeter and 30 centimeter. It means only three sides are given. and we are asked to find the area. Which formula you will use? Yes, we will use Heron's formula. So, before using Heron's formula, let us find out the semi-perimeter. And semi-perimeter will be equal to sum of three sides divided by 2. It means 26 plus 28 plus 30 and divided by 2. Okay. And it will be equal to 42. So 42 centimeter we have got the semi-perimeter. Now area is equal to root over S into S minus A, S minus B and S minus C. This is the Heron's formula. So let us find S is 42, root over 42 into 42 minus 26, then 42 minus 28, then 42 minus 30. Let us solve it. Root over 42 into 42 minus 26, 16. 16. Okay. And 42 minus 28, 14. And 42 minus 30, 12. Now, after this, what he will do? He will find the prime factorization. And let us find the prime factorization of this number. 42, 21, 3, 7, 16, 2, 8, 2, 4, 2, 2 and 14, 2, 7 and 12, 2, 6, 2, 3. We can write this way. Instead of 42, we can write 2 into 3 into 7. Instead of 16, we can write 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 42. Instead of 14, we can write 2 into 7. And instead of 12, we can write 2 into 2 into 3. 2 into 2 into 3. Now, 2 will, instead of 2, 1 will come out. 1 and 1. 1, 2 came out. 1, 3 and 1, 3. 2 3s are there. So, 1 3 will come out. 2 7s are there. So, 1 7 will come out. Again, 1 2 will come out. Again, 1 2 will come out. And this 2 will come out. So, if we will multiply, we will get 3, 40 into 3, we will get 336 centimeter square. 336 centimeter square. And this is the answer. So dear children, we have understood how to find the area of a triangle if base is given and height is given. And we also learned how to find the area of the triangle when three sides are given. So today up to this much. In the next video, we will discuss the next part. Thank you very much.